by themselves, contractor saws suck. So today, let's make them a little bit better. One of the biggest issues these small tables have is they're just small. Now I have here a normal sized chunk of wood that I would be processing. It's not that long, maybe 3 feet long. If you're doing chair legs, I like to do stuff in 6 or 8 feet long, because then I can get them all exactly the same and chop them up for individual legs or stretchers or something like that. It's just a lot more consistent that way. And if you have something that long, well, you're sitting at your table, you can support it on this end, you can push it up against a fence, you can feed it through fairly stably. But what happens when you get past the blade? Oh, you're going to be safe. You're going to grab your stick. All of a sudden, you have this out on a lever. I mean, that's dangerous. It wants to come up, it catches the top of the tooth, and all of a sudden it's coming right back at you because it rides on top of those teeth. I mean, the fact that the distance between where the blade ends cutting it and the end of the table, I mean, this is not a big piece of wood. You're having to use a stick. Right here, it's like everything's fighting you. I am really pressing down hard right here, and I can't keep it down. I mean, come on, what are you going to do? Same with a small board. You are pushing your small board through you. You want to make sure you get past all the teeth. So you come over here, you just get past the teeth, and now what do? Reach over the blade to hold it? You don't want to let it go because it's going to hit the floor and damage it. There's a reason why most people that have these kind of small contractor setups for their shop, well, they either end up building a giant table around it where they can permanently do it in, and they have lots of space to push stuff off on. Or they were like me, where I took a whole day out of my time and I built a large table that could roll up to this thing. The problem is, those take time, money, and then what do you do with them when you're not using these contractor saws? I mean, the reason why you got it is because you put it to the side of the garage and get your cars in, or your wife's car in. The reason why I got this one was so I could roll it out and hide it from students. I didn't want little kids even coming close to this thing. So, what do you do if you have limited time, limited money, and limited space? Let me show you. Voila! Instant outfeed table. Grab your push stick, push your blade, your wood through your saw. You don't have to worry about holding it down. You can concentrate on pushing it through. Exactly like the safety police tell you. Start it through, push it through. And what it costs you? $2 worth of PVC and a folding table you probably already have. For today's bonus, I want to talk about Lemongrass Picker. He has a fairly small channel, only a few thousand subscribers, but he has about 26 videos, and they're really good quality videos concerning the information. He's mainly a Japanese hand tool woodworker, and it looks to me like he's kind of started out like I did, working out of his apartment or his apartment balcony. So a lot of the projects are small, hand-oriented, that he can do with the hand tools without making a huge mess or annoying a lot of people. But what I like about him is he's doing some really good classic techniques. And the way he demonstrates it with his camera work, you can really see what's going on. Plus the fact he tends to bring little tidbits of science and biology into his discussion. Him talking about red oak and white oak and how he explains the difference is really good. Capillary action. So, check him out. Lemongrass Picker on YouTube. I'll put a link down below. Also, in the coming days, look for a new t-shirt design. We sell t-shirts and hats and stuff like that off my website, wortheffort.com. So be on the lookout.